Farm runes, farm souls.
What?
Try fingers, butthole.
Ooh.
Shake your asses, trusty patches.
Nope.
Don't step to me in PvP matches.
What?
Furtive pygmies, big scrubs.
Yeah.
Invaders pulling up like thugs.
What?
Last chance, you wanna dance? Say hello to my big bleed lance. What's that? You still alive? Whole podcast based on vibes.
Wow.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Furtive Pygmies podcast. I'm Chris.
And I'm Eric.
And today we are going to be ranking the best and worst moms in Elden Ring, because it's Mother's Day today.
Yeah, well, I mean, finding the best parent in the lands between is,
Well, there's a shockingly large amount of parents, both mothers and fathers.
Oh, yeah, no, they sling it.
When we were making this list, I was a little bit worried that we weren't going to have enough characters to fill an entire list of the best moms in Elden Ring, but
Some of these are just the okayest.
honestly, I'm surprised by how many we actually have.
Yeah.
So it's going to be a little bit different than our regular episode. Usually, Eric and I both make a list, and then we compare. But this time, we're just going to be kind of going through the list that we made of moms and kind of ranking them. We have 9.
We're hanging fast and loose.
Weird thing to say around your mother. We have 9 people listed, and we're going to rank them from worst to best, starting with number 9, working our way down to number 1. No honorable mention this time, except that one of the people on this list is not technically a mom, but I have an argument for it. So
I can't wait to hear it.
Other than that, Eric, they're making an Elden Ring movie.
They are.
We haven't really talked about that on here. We
No,
talked about
not
it a lot
really.
privately, and we've shared some videos about it on our YouTube channel.
Mm-hmm.
Check out Filthy and Free on YouTube, by the way, if you want to see more content like this. But tell me your thoughts. What are you excited about? What are you not excited about? What do you want to see?
Okay, so here's the thing. If it were up to me...
Oh, thank you. Eric hands Chris the thing. It's called an audio description joke. It doesn't really work in an audio-only medium, so I had to narrate it as if you're watching Netflix, but you're also blind.
Sure.
Anyway, go ahead.
No, I like...
What?
Yeah.
I have the thing, but you please tell me what it is.
No, I handed it to you.
Yeah, you hand... Yeah, so therefore I have it.
It's clobbering time.
I need you to explain the thing. Oh, I get it. That's very funny.
Yeah, you see, I took your thing joke and put another thing on it.
Yep, and now there is a giant man made of rocks with a little tiny disembodied hand just sitting on top.
Just hand it to you. Uh-huh. Okay. So yeah, I'm thinking this is going to be a prequel. This is
A prequel, you said?
yeah. It's going to take. This is going to be the events before.
So it's just the Eld Ring. It's not Elden yet.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just a ring.
Is it a regular ring?
Yeah. There's
This is going to be called the ring.
It's the yeah. It doesn't have any Elden on it yet. No age. No, I think this is going to be the splitting of Radigan into America, and also the
Would that not
slave-
be a very confusing thing to try and depict on screen? I feel like that would be a very weird choice.
no
And
more confusing than
any of the rest of it.
any other deity sending a representation of him or herself and killing it.
Well, that's just Passion of the Christ too.
Yeah.
That's a different movie that's coming out soon.
So anyway, yeah, I just think it's going to be. It's all going to culminate in the Night of the Black Knives, and that's how the movie is going to end.
If you look at the Elden Ring leaks that have come up so far, many of which, I'll say again, we have posted to our YouTube channel because it's very interesting and we wanted to talk about it.
Here's a thought for another day. Leak culture's gotten way out of hand. But anyway.
Is it a leak? Like, it's just set photos. It's set video. I don't think it's technically a spoiler to say that such and such character is going to be in a movie.
Yeah,
I think that, like, those people who got all up in arms when Nintendo itself posted an image of Star Fox from the new Mario movie, then they were like, oh my god, spoilers, now we know Star Fox is in it. And it's like, who fucking cares?
That's not really a spoiler, though.
Exactly. Well, that's what I'm saying. I don't know.
No, don't you miss the days of hearing an IP coming out with a movie and then you knowing nothing about the story of the movie other than what you know about the story of the IP?
Yeah, it's called being young, Eric. Everyone misses being young, but you're not young forever. You're going to be 40 soon.
very soon.
You have to let go of that type of stuff. There's not going to be a magical feeling that you get when you go into a grocery store and you see a video game magazine and you're like, oh, what am I going to learn about the next year of my life? Like, that will never happen again. I have a subscription to Game Informer and it comes to me every month. And you know what? I don't know whether it's because I felt I did it on a specific date or something, but it's like it's always at the end of the month that magazine seems to like it was made for the first of the month for, and so it's just like, oh, here's everything I saw on the internet 3 weeks ago in print form, and I love it, and I love supporting Game Informer. They are my friends. Many of them I have had personal interactions with, and I do want them to continue. That's why I am supporting independent media and print journalism, especially now that it's not owned by GameStop. But at the same time, it is not ever going to recreate the magic that I felt when I opened a Game Informer at 12 years old and saw, like, the brand new information about Grand Theft Auto Vice City and everything that was going to be new and different from Grand Theft Auto 3.
Hooray, we're all jaded and bombarded with information.
Hug your moms.
Yeah.
Tell them you love them. They won't be around forever. But some of them will. And many of the mothers that are on this list sure seem to stick around for a while. So, let's go ahead and get started.
Let's.
Eric, you seem to have a very strong opinion of this.
Uh-huh.
So, our number 9, starting our list of the best and worst moms in Elden Ring, going from worst to best, number 9. Who is the worst mother in Elden Ring to you?
The worst mother?
Yes.
Oh.
The very worst.
Let me see that list.
I'll show you the list here.
Oh, wow. Oh, this is a hard one. I'm not prepared.
All right, I think I have an answer.
You have an answer?
I have an answer.
Well, you go right ahead.
I think the worst mother in Elden Ring is Millennia.
You know what? Dedicated to her craft, career woman.
Sure, driven, absolutely.
Put that above any
everything.
Everything.
Put that above everything in her life, and her disfigured daughter is seeking her out to kill her.
Mm-hmm.
Like, clearly that relationship has gone south a long, long time ago.
Mm-hmm.
And there's no redemption there. Like, the best case scenario for Millennia is for her to get murdered by her child.
But it's not her child doing the murdering. It's some pothead.
Well, yeah, it's let me solo her, but Millennia's there too, and she's watching from the sidelines, respectfully, as you do when he's playing. Mm-hmm. So do you think there's anybody on this list that is worse than that? That treated their daughter so badly that their one-armed daughter goes on a giant revenge quest across the world and eventually kills her mother?
Not as far as to instill a revenge quest.
Yeah.
No, I think that's a good answer. That's a good way to start off.
All right. So our number 9 pick for worst mother in Elden Ring is Millennia, Blade of Mikella.
But it's kind of like one of those things in a samurai movie where the dad leaves and he's like, this is the best decision for my son because this cold world is going to chew him up and spit him out.
I don't get that vibe from her. I don't. Do you think Millennia looked at the child in the crib and was just like, I am the one who must leave? I don't even think she probably had that baby and then never looked at it again.
Right.
Like, it just handed it off to every single person who would pick it up. I'm sorry, it's crying, I have to go do my swords.
Yeah.
It is sword time.
These waterfowl aren't going to dance with themselves.
Exactly.
Yeah. It's a boy named Sue syndrome. You grew up tough and you grew up mean. You're welcome, you little shit.
All right, so number 8. The step a little bit better than that.
Uh-huh.
What do you think?
Oh man, I have strong feelings about one of these, and I have strong feelings about another one of these.
But are they strongly bad feelings? Because that's what we're looking for right now.
Yeah. All right. Okay. So now I'm gonna get it out of the way.
Give us your 2, and then we can argue which one is which.
I love Romina as a boss. as a character, as an everything.
You're talking about Romina, Saint
Saint
of the Bud.
Bud.
This is the big purple scorpion lady.
Yeah, big purple scorpion lady.
Or like centipede?
Centipede.
Millipede
Yeah, centipede scorpion. I think it's both.
Yeah, the scorpion was Dark Souls 2. Neither here nor there.
But anyway, I normally I have a penchant for giant bug ladies.
Okay.
I like them. All right. I don't know what it is. I don't know what that says about me.
I don't know why you said it in French.
We know how I feel about Romina, but we also know how I feel about her adopted spawn.
Her adopted spawn being, for these mothers that I did write down their children. So Romina's children are the Kindred of Rot.
Kindred of Rot,
and
apparently.
the Aeonian butterflies.
Yeah. Well, I don't mind the butterfly so much. They're an ingredient. They don't bother anybody. But
just saying.
But the cum shrimp, I hate those.
Again, don't...
Control your cum shrimp.
Let's not call them that. They are the Kindred of Rot.
That's another slang for people's children.
It's a callback to...
Don't call them crotch
previous
goblins.
episode.
Call them cum shrimp. Get your unruly cum shrimp to settle down in the middle of this McDonald's, ma'am, please. They're throwing their... Nope. They're throwing their French fries at me.
Number 7.
Let's just call them that.
All right, so that was number 8, Romina, Saint of the Bud.
I hope they don't come up in the movie. That's what I hope. I hope we don't see them in the movie. Can you imagine?
All right, number 7, worst mom. I have a pick here.
Okay. Sure.
And I think that our number 7 pick after Millennia and Romina should go to Queen Marika.
Okay.
And here's my reasoning.
Sure.
I'm going to list off Queen Marika's children.
Okay. Yes, please.
Mesmer, Melina, Michaela, Millennia, Moog, Morgoth, Godwin, and more.
And
the
more.
list I found just said and more.
And more.
But just from that list, especially like towards the end of it, these are the people who all fucked up the world.
It's true.
So...
And Godwin's not even alive anymore.
Like, I understand that at a certain point, you cannot blame a parent for the sins of their children.
Mm-hmm.
At the same time,
mm-hmm.
After a certain point, a pattern does begin to emerge.
Oh, yeah.
And Marika's children have the pattern of being spoiled and awful and terrible and weirdly incestuous.
Mm-hmm.
And also, like, it didn't, like, nothing Marika did really worked. Even when she tried to do good.
No wonder she had a midlife identity crisis and became everybody. And fucked herself.
Yeah.
Themselves.
Which just makes it...
and made more. It's like, oh, okay.
That's where the and more part comes in.
I'm going to make more of myself with myself.
Yeah. And even if she was a good mother, which I don't think she was, given the way that her children turned out, I don't think she could have been a good mother, as good of a mother to that many kids.
Yeah.
That is too many kids.
Well, you got to think about
I have 3 kids, and it is exhausting.
It is so exhausting.
There's no way that Marika could, like, be a good mom to all of her children.
Think about how all the horror stories you hear about historical monarchs and how they are with their children.
Yes.
And then I want you to think about all of the deities you've read about and how they are toward their children.
Yes.
And now I want you to combine those into one glorious train wreck of a character.
So I think then that sounds like we're in agreement. I'm going to put Queen Marika at number 7. And we will talk more about her when Father's Day comes up.
We sure will. It's Who's Cartman's Dad all over again.
All right. I'm noticing a bit of a flaw in our plan.
Yeah.
Because, honestly, now that I'm re-looking at this list here,
Uh-huh.
Emir, Mother of Fingers, and Meteor, Mother of Fingers are basically kind of the same character.
Yeah.
But I do think that Mother of Fingers does deserve its own space.
Sure.
I'd
I'd put her rather high, actually.
Yeah, that being said, I don't think we should talk about it yet because not that bad compared to some of what we have left.
Yeah.
So, do you have a pick for our current number 6? And what I'm going to do, since right now we still have it listed as 9, we're going to do a gap, and wherever that gap is, that's going to be like the gap between good and bad, or okay and bad.
I want her to be high.
Okay.
I'm on the fence about her.
Okay.
I'm on the fence about her.
Okay.
I have opinions.
Okay. Well, I think that's where we're at. I think that's where we're at.
Strong opinions.
All right. So Eric is suggesting that number 6 could possibly be Renala, Queen of the Full Moon.
I love Renala. Renala is one of my favorite boss fights, one of my favorite characters, integral to the lore, integral to Ronnie's storyline, which is one of my favorite endings.
And to to remind everybody, I have the list of all the children. Relana is the mother of Ronnie, Radon, and Rykard.
Mm-hmm.
So again, if we want to judge a parent by their children, Ronnie. Yeah, I mean, Ronnie's fine.
See, here's why I want to put
Ronnie's got big horse girl energy. Radon, massive horse girl energy. Rykard turned into a giant snake and led Volcano Manor.
Ambitious and successful children, one and all, which is why I want to put Renala higher.
Okay.
But
ambitious
after the divorce.
Yeah.
Okay. Births a bunch of sweetings.
So give us a little bit of Renala lore here. Like
here's why she's not higher than
who did Renala marry?
Radigan.
Yeah. and then what happened after they got divorced? What did she decide to do with her life?
Lock herself in her library and give a birth to a bunch of kids asexually. And here's why she's not higher on the list. All those asexual poor children, poor little bastards, born without feet. No one can ever leave me again if I don't give them feet.
Yeah, it's a real like Stephen King's Misery situation.
Exactly. I was thinking that.
I don't know if I've clocked that before with her story, but it's very much like, oh yeah, no one will ever get away from me ever again. And I will hug my egg, and it will be mine. And no,
My precious.
mine, my safety, my home, my egg. Crawl inside the womb.
I wanted to put her higher, but because of the sweetings with no feet,
I think that's fair.
Yeah.
I think that's entirely fair. We've done number 6. I think number 5. I'm gonna say again. A lot of because of what we just said with Renala and her son Rykard. My next pick for number 5 would be Tanith, who is the priestess of Volcano Manor.
See, I wanted to put Tanith higher.
I wanted to put Tanith higher too, but I'm looking at the list now.
She's not the stepmom. She's the mom who stepped up.
She did.
She did. And, even after Rykard's death, she just serves head bitch. That's what she does, dog. She's like...
Is this where the gap goes? Is this where we put the gap between the bad moms? Because there's also this one that I won't say out loud.
Yeah.
I don't have very much opinions on this, but it seems like you do.
I mean...
Mom-wise, though.
Mom-wise?
Do you think better than Tanith? Or worse than Tanith?
I'd say better.
Okay. So then Tanith has to go here.
Yeah. Okay. That's fair.
All right. So number 5, Tanith, the priestess of Volcano Manor. She is the mother of Raya the Scout. Tanith basically keeps Rykard's torch going even after you sever his giant snake head.
Yep.
What's your
and grieves in a demure manner as she cannot be shaken. She is that bitch. She is.
But at the same time, didn't really seem like she cared about her child that much. As soon as she got to Volcano Manor, kind of never left.
That kid was all over the friggin' place.
Yeah.
I
guess that was probably a child that was hard to put to nail down to a location.
You went how far? Liurnia?
Why?
Yeah, why? Some guy stole your necklace. We can buy you a new one.
We can get whatever you need. Okay, so I think we'll put Tanith here, and then this is where the gap happens. So we'll put the gap here at number 4. And then number 3... I don't think it's this yet. I still think that I think this is where we go here.
Okay, yeah, that works.
Okay, so our number 3 is Alecto, who is the ringleader of the Black Knives.
Yep.
So
Mother
Eric,
of Tish.
Tell us Mother of Tish. Tell us about the Black Knives.
Took Tish under her wing, showed her everything she knew. Helped to orchestrate the Night of the Black Knives, presumably alongside her daughter. That's
if there are people here who have not fully dove into the Elden Ring lore. What was the Night of the Black Knives?
The Night of the Black Knives is when Godwyn was assassinated. It kicked off the systemic, assassination of the demigods by Ranni and her Black Knives.
Yeah. So basically, Alecto is somewhat responsible for all of America's children getting assassinated.
Yep.
Or not all, but most of America's children.
Yeah.
And then some of Renala's children as well.
Yep. But yeah, bring Tish into the family business. Awesome.
So we're noticing a pattern of a lot of family businesses.
Yeah, nepotism's huge.
Yeah, nepotism is a big vibe. There's also kind of some parents who are completely devoted to their work and kind of disappear into it. Where we were talking about with America, and at the same time, there are parents that want their children to be a part of it, and that's why Alecto does make this side of the list, is because it is more of kind of a keeping them in the fold type thing. Now, number 2, I think, is this.
The Mother of Fingers.
The Mother of Fingers.
Mm-hmm.
Without the Mother of Fingers, there would be no fingers.
It's true. There no fingers, no rings, no games.
The fingers are an integral part of Elden Ring. There would be no Elden Ring if there were not disembodied fingers wriggling weirdly in the corner, and then other disembodied fingers wriggling weirdly in the basement. It's so weird. It's such a strange thing, but I love it. Yeah. I love how hard they went on the weird finger aspect in lore. Because, again, going back to my memory of the first time playing Elden Ring, as a reviewer, didn't know anything about it, didn't know what to expect besides, a couple of trailers. And they're oh, it's a FromSoft game, it's open world. And then, you see these 2 giant disembodied fingers, and you're what the fuck are y'all doing? And everybody's treating it so seriously, and there's that old lady who giggles every time they shake. The fingers, they've tickled. And it's so stupid. And then you go down into the chaos, the 3 fingers. And it wraps around you, and it burns the scar onto your body.
Get grabbed.
It's the coolest fucking looking thing. And then to kind of bring all that together in the DLC, to have these giant Colosseum areas of just arcing fingers all going towards a central point, and then to bring in the Mother of Fingers as an actual character and a boss, to me was it was stunning. It was probably one of my favorite moments of the DLC in general is the Mother of Fingers reveal. Both of them, because there is Ymir and Metir, they're 2 different things, but specifically the one that's just fingers, that's not the dude turned into fingers, the one that's just the Mother of Fingers. It's so cool. I love it so much. All right, number 1, the best mom in Elden Ring. So I put this on here earlier. We have never gotten to it, and kind of by process of elimination, here we are. All right, I think Melina. Melina is the woman who appears at the very beginning when you sit out of sight of grace.
Your adopted friend,
She's
mom, maybe.
not technically a mother.
Technically.
I will say she is not technically a mom.
We don't know that for sure.
We don't know her entire life story. We know that she is a daughter. She is a daughter of Marika, and therefore is probably a little fucked up, given the rest of her siblings. But Melina takes the player under their wing. She levels them up. She guides them. She's with them every step of the way. She will sacrifice herself to save them if need be, if the player requests it or needs it. I think that as far as mothers go, talking back again to Tanith, the one who stepped up, Melina steps up as a mother to the player. I would also put maybe like the Emerald Herald from Dark Souls 2 in this category, where it's somebody who, yes, maybe they themselves do have ulterior motives, but Melina is with you like almost every step of the way. And I think that's very sweet.
And her sacrifice keeps all this going, much like a mom.
Yeah.
You know?
You can't level up without Melina. If you never meet Melina in this game, you will not level up at a bonfire.
Mm-hmm.
And you can't level up without your mother.
Yeah.
So, as we come to this end of this episode of Furtive Pygmies, I do want to say,
hug your mother. Turn your runes into strength.
Yeah, hug your moms. Tell them you love them if you can, if they're still around, if they're still alive. It may not always be pleasant. It may not always be the thing that you want to do. But if you still have a mother, do it. Because there very much will come a time when they're not around anymore. And you will wish that you could have. So, on this Mother's Day, please have a good time. Please enjoy. If you are perhaps the spouse or significant other of a mother, do something for them. If you haven't yet, good Lord, what are you doing listening to us?
What the fuck are you doing?
Go get like flowers and cards and chocolates or anything that they
breakfast in bed. I'm sure you
or lunch or dinner. Any type of food in bed. Or out of bed. I don't personally like eating in bed because crumbs.
Hug responsibly.
Not the point. Hug responsibly. Good night, everybody.
Yeah.
Should we end like with something more upbeat?
That's for you, ma.
Farm runes, farm souls.
What?
Try fingers, butthole.
Ooh.
Shake your asses, trusty patches.
Nope.
Don't step to me in PvP matches.
What?
Furtive pygmies, big scrubs.
Yeah.
Invaders pulling up like thugs.
What?
Last chance, you wanna dance? Say hello to my big bleed lance. Was that? You still alive? Whole podcast based on vibes.
Wow.
All right, thank you for listening to the Furtive Pygmies podcast. You can find Eric at Void Bastard on Instagram. You can find more stuff like this at Filthy and Free on YouTube. You can find Chris's art at Dogtree Studios Art on Etsy. And you can find more episodes of Furtive Pygmies anywhere you get your podcast, including YouTube under Filthy and Free. So check us out. Be safe. Thanks for listening, and keep your eye on the donut, not the hole.